There we go. Oh my god. It's 5:18! Guys, I've been trying to get the sound working for 20 minutes. Who can hear me? Who's in the chat? Do we lose everybody? Oh my god. Oh, there they are. Yes. I'm hoping the sound's okay. I tried something. I've been trying a lot of stuff recently. I tried to get a second mic working. I bought a cord, like adapter thing. It didn't work. I couldn't find the second microphone, so we had to dig so long, and then eventually Chris found it, and I was just like, dude, will you help me search through this giant box of just the most insane assorted junk, like alarm clocks and keyboards and papers and just one of those boxes. And then after I messed with some settings, trying to like lower the gain volume compared to my voice, as opposed to just turning it up on here so I don't clip. I hate clipping. Let me tell you, I screwed something up and you couldn't hear me at all. My sound just wasn't coming through. Just not at all. So I had to restart and change some settings and do some tests. And let me tell you, finally we're here. You can hear me. Sounds great. Sounds fine and sounds great. Which I'm sure I would probably side with fine. Just because I'm a freak like that, baby. 𝔬𝕃𝕃 getting those classic game tech jokes in here. Hey y'all, how we doing today? I'm so sorry I made you wait. Starting off the stream with a big wait. But I hope I saw you were chatting in there. People were having a good time. I already saw a mention of like bread, I think, and I saw mention of people already putting tea on. Yeah, so we already got, like, everybody's like, you know what, tea time can be the second cup, because technically the time they waited up front was technically tea time. If you're in the chat and I ain't streaming, it's tea time. Dead folk, we appreciate it. We will see you later. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. And guys, you know, I think I got 3 streams in my head already lined up for next week. And you don't have to make all of them. You don't have to. I totally understand. Dead folk, unfortunately, I can't tonight. Completely get it. I'm happy to have anybody here in the GD chat joining me on this wild and crazy adventure into a world of magic and wonder, huh? Guys, I got a little pop filter thing on here for my sake to just stop so many plosives that I've needed for a long time on this. The second mic that I was trying to set up, I got a wind filter for it. Mic isn't working with this, so there's that. But you know what, guys, I'm trying to get that awesome quality, you know me. Anyway, I feel like I had something to say, but it all got derailed by the sound stuff. So anyway, Chris wants to know, are we fucking goofy or not? Which I think is a great question. You know? And there aren't enough companion chat sequences and options. It's not like Persona, you know, which is a goddamn shame. It's the Goblin Man has awoken. I am here. It's me, Bird. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Guys, we're going to get to double digits in the listeners, and we're going to stay there. At some point, it's going to happen. So here's what I want to do. I want to build a fucking gummy ship. Who's down for that? Let me hear you say gummy yummy, y'all. We got Chris back there. Let me see you in the chat. Gummy yummy. Baby. See, which is down. M. Heaven says, we're fucking goofy. It's a promise. Gummy yummy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. I made a promise to build Xanadu. Got a lot of responses. Where are those people in the chat right now, you know? They want the results, but they don't want to put in the work. Pfft, come on. Come on. Oh, I went down. I already offended somebody. All right. Let's overhaul this whole thing. We're gonna build a new one. How do I gummy ship? Change ships. No. How do I just go? How do I just do a new one? How do I just? I don't even want to start with a template. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Oh, this blueprint cannot be redesigned. This blueprint can, apparently. Alright, it's already named Xanadu. We'll just tear it apart. We'll just tear it apart. Okay. I gotta remember the controls. Alright, so... Ghostmore, welcome! Can I get a gummy yummy from Ghostmore? Decorative wheel. Wow, dang. Oh my god. I don't have as many parts as I hoped I would. This playthrough, I'm doing truly so bad. Yes, Ghostmore with the gummy yummy. What's a guy gotta do to have enough parts? Okay, and that's the type. I'm just getting reacquainted with the controls. Do some shooting missions? Yeah, I guess, but I want to do it in the standard. Okay, we'll spruce this up a bit. And then we'll, I guess, do some mishies. Where do I begin? Oh my god, my blueprint's so small. I get bigger blueprints eventually, right? Or is this truly as big as I can go? Hello, and Gremlin, welcome. Do I get bigger blueprints and Gremlin? H. Leviathan? Yes, I get an 8x8 and a 10x10. Thought so. Okay, alright. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, shit. No. Guys, I'm so fucking clueless right now. I'm so insanely clueless. How do I delete a block? No. I thought it was... Okay, it's circle. I was thinking it was square. Alright. Oh, and Gremlin! You beat Kingdom Hearts 3. You're playing Ghost Recon Wildlands again? Have you played Resident Evil 2? Come on. And Gremlin, there are so many good games out there. Why are you replaying Ghost Recon? I don't mean to hate. Yeah, man. I mean, oh, you did. You already did. Okay, you can replay Ghost Recon. You can replay Ghost Recon. Okay, so I want to build Xanadu. So I feel like with this tiny space, I'm not going to be able to build, yucking your yums. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yuck anybody's yums. God damn it, I did. I'm yucking yums. Okay, so, oh my god, what the song is playing. Alright, listen. No trailer yet. We can't do a trailer yet. I feel like I need to go lower. I'm worried this excursion won't be as interesting as I hoped, as I just struggle to comprehend the gummy ship controls. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna... I know, I put it on easy, but the gummy ship is still really hard. What the hell? Should I, God, how do you rotate it? There's a way to rotate it. And I know I'm gonna fuck everything up if I try. Oh, do I just like... No. Oh, help me. How do I rotate it? Oh, okay. The analog stick. Well, I think I was like, oh, the analog stick is not involved here. I feel like, look, we'll get a better one eventually. Yes, thank you. Thank you, 𝔱𝚘𝚃𝚔. Yeah, Gummy Ship is the Dark Souls of Kingdom Hearts. It absolutely is. Okay, I'm setting it like this for now, guys. Is it great? No. Truly? No. Okay. I want to set... Oh, shit. There you go. That looks slightly better. And then I gotta, do I have a limit on like the parts I can use? I mean, other than just the raw amount that I have. A decorative wheel. A decorative wheel! This is so perfect! I mean, it's only one, but not in one. Okay, cool. Guys, where should I, should I put it down on, like, on one side and then just try to somehow get 3 more of those? Raw space and number of guns. Oh, yeah. That's true, one wheel at a time. Got it. That's true. Maybe I should, Alright, this is Xanadu in the first episode of 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 where it's all beat up and we have to go to Big Marco. Okay, that's our logic, alright? Nope, that's not how you delete a part, as I've realized over and over again. Oh shit, I should leave those there as like... No, wait, I'll move them lower. They'll be like the gas tank and stuff. And Xanadu's gonna have to be like... So Sid is little Marco. Yeah. I put my truck on one wheel at a time, like everyone else. Careful which gas tank you drink from. That's right. You're gonna want to drink from the one that gets you fucking blazed. I can't... I only have one gun. I still only have one gun. Can you buy gummy ship parts? What's my fucking excuse for, like, not having jack shit? Right? I have no idea where to put this gun. Oh, the gargoyle single? That's all Mike, man. That's a good question. You have to tweet him that. He showed us that with such delight, and truly I get it because it ruled. Oh, this is cool. This looks like those like vents that come out of the engine, you know. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, this is Dreams, everybody. We got into the beta. you imagine if Blister drank from the DAC fuel tank? If we'd established that before? Oh my god. That's the second half of that episode would have gone much differently. What if the dragon drank from that too? Look, this is between us, all right? Don't go telling Ganon, and here's why. Because if he knows I think this is a possibility, he'll deliberately not do it. But I think it'd be so cool if we do one day well, I guess we're so far from it now, probably not. But like you know when Blister is like, hey, you can get more from this truck if you ever want it. I just imagine that wyvern finding our truck and like going for the gas tank and just drinking just so many dozens of gallons of DAC fuel, and just, I mean, I don't know, who knows what would happen. What would that friggin' thing do, you know? How do I get to the... Oh, I just have to press up. Yeah, but like... But it's like... Yeah, it's so weird. Alright. Okay. So I got 2 of these, which is great. We're in a better place now. Oh, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, you mentioned the wyvern on... I'm sorry, I didn't even, I didn't even see that. I think it's 𝔱𝚘𝚘𝚔 in other games, so maybe that's tripping me up. It's very possible. You can buy parts from Sid after the current world. Okay. Yeah, and next AU live show, Blister drinking DAC fuel. Next live show, Pac said yes to every single NPC team. That's so good. If every single 𝔱𝚘𝚃, that's so good. I'm not kidding. Next live show, I want to pitch that. Be like, what if our party was just everyone we've ever asked to join our party? Fucking like all the way from like 𝔱𝚘𝚃 or whatever, like in Bazoo. Oh god, that would be so fucking dope. We love Bazoo in this house. Come on now. Okay, I feel like this piece could be useful when I'm trying to shape stuff more, but for right now I gotta... Okay, I got a few of these. Oh, okay, so first I want to replace... How do I change color? Do I have to unlock that? Or do I do it after? DAC and 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃? Yeah. 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. I am so with you. I love that. I love DAC and 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. Truly, I think I was like... Remember like putting that in the best of last year and being like, this is the greatest fucking shit. And I don't know if everybody else thought that. I feel like not everybody was I mean, like, I don't think people disliked it, but I find 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 and the fucking like relationship with DAC to just be so fucking funny. Yeah, the arm wrestling match, and then when they meet each other in the Mind Palace. Very good stuff. Oh yeah, Bang Bang Shrimp. The Bang Bang Room. Oh wait, the bed should be lower, right? It should be lower. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm always like, fuck, I gotta I gotta listen, but it's so much, and that like best of was just like going through like so much stuff, and just it's like fuck, there's so much episode right now, like just hard to even keep track of. Oh, these are not the right people. What the fuck am I doing? They're totally... I thought these were cubes because I was looking at them from one side. Yeah, Gummy Ship rules, and it makes sense, and we love it. And the music, at just playing over and over again is great. And, you know, it's not... It doesn't get obnoxious after it repeats for the 1,000th time. What do we got going on in this chat? Fight Night is still your favorite episode? Wow! Really? I mean, that's don't get me wrong. Fight Night, a real good episode. I mean, like, I feel like if we didn't have Fight Night, sometimes I wonder, it's like, man, would people like have even kept going with the show? Like, I mean, the first two episodes are good. I think especially the first one has its charms, but that third episode just, or wait, no, that's the fourth. The third and fourth in general are just friggin' killer. I love them. Oh, we got the chat starting to pop off. We got more of our friends in here. I'm loving it. Why do I have so many of this piece? Chris, why do I have so many of this piece? I set it on easy mode, and they like to give you that piece because bullets just bounce right off of it. Although I don't really face bullets, I just dodge shit. Okay, I don't have enough blocks. Okay, but I can use these. Let me let me see. It's just what silence sounds like. That's so funny, and Gremlin. Like, just like, oh yeah, locking yourself off to it. Oh wait, oh, this will be the wheel well. Yes. Oh wait, no, it blocks the guns. I'll figure that out. Technically, it can block the gun, so I like the look of them. What's up, Tom? I'm reading Ghostmore's comment here. You think about Pox's introduction to everyone being Tech rolling out of a truck covered in puke and telling her he ends up covered in vomit more often than you think. Yes, that's true. Yeah, the first one's very, very funny, and it I think it establishes the voice of the show in a way that is I mean, that's honest to what the show is. And it's like, I mean, if you leave the first episode because of the sound or because it's like too wild or something like that, it's like, or if you leave it for the sound, it's like, okay, well, like, come on, like, give it a chance. But if you leave it because it's like too crazy or too funny, it's like, well then, dude, like, that was good, because fucking buckle up, man. It's just the beginning. Oh, thanks, H. Leviathan. I love that scene because I had no idea Ganon was setting that up. And so, like, I was totally caught by surprise. And it was like so funny to be Tech in that moment and be surprised by that. But then also, listening back to it, like when I was editing it and re-listening to that episode later, it's like you can totally hear Ganon as that character, like setting all this stuff. Like I'm just like, oh, you know, this cop is just here, but like Ganon really sets it up in like a fun and funny way that that's just foreshadowed really well. It's great. It's a good scene. Guys, thanks for talking about the early eps like that. It always I do love those early eps. I think it's easy sometimes to be afraid of the early eps because that's what sells your whole show. And as you know, the show's become so much more. But you know, the content in those early eps is really good, and I appreciate everybody who's like, who, you know, enjoys that and then just decides to keep going. Let me see. You were hooked from that moment. Yes. Mr. D'Amato told you to start episode 5 way back. Your friend told me to start at episode 1, you coward. Episode 1 it was. Yeah, I remember James saying, and I do agree that like 5, the sound picks up, and I get why, but I do think, I mean, like, of all episodes, that's not necessarily what I would recommend people start at. It's tough. It depends on. Chris was just asking if you didn't hear what I do recommend they start at. I'll tell you what. If you go to the 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 starter, I build the website and stuff. I did like run that by people, but all of those are like my true suggestions for starting points for different purposes. So that's like, I do think, like, I have episode 5 on there. It's like, yeah, the audio is slightly better if you're an audiophile. But then episode 10, I think, is like really good. It's one of the first times we actually start to play with like drama a little bit. And then, oh God, what else after that? Then it's episode 14, which is the Stephen Kropa 2 episodes, and then episode 18, which I think like starts the golden age where like the show starts to get really good consistently, and then they, you know, keep going. There are a bunch of like newer episodes, and the goal is always, I think, just to like sell somebody the show and then have them go back, you know. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat because I got to keep looking at all these very specific blocks. I know, it's fat. Yeah, it is. It's friggin' devil. It's 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. How about that, guys? How's that for a Devil May Cry parody? 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. Oh, welcome back from dinner. I'm going. Oh, Steely Tom, thank you for being hooked right from the start. It is genuinely such a joy to know that like I have like old friends who actually enjoy the show and aren't just humoring me. So that's always nice. You try to marathon the show to catch up every so often, but your brain shuts off at like 24. You're fully caught up, but there's like 5 episodes that don't exist in your brain. I do think I think the in-between period, like the early Denver episodes and the post us leaving the 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, I think those are like good episodes and they have lots of good moments, but I don't know, I think they kind of they don't have the same like pacing or drive until things like start to kick in. So I could see that being kind of a tougher section to get through, certainly. H. Leviathan, yeah, like well, of course, yeah, you know, we're so grateful for Sunnerell for getting you into the show, and I think like once we had episode 18, we're like, okay, we really have a show. We really have a show here. Oh, that's awesome to hear that, Tom, and thank you for the whip noise, Macaroni K. Thanks. Okay, real quick question. Is that Macaroni K thanks, or is it Macaroni K Texas? Like you're from Katy, Texas? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna go back up in this chat, and I'm gonna read some stuff, but I'm gonna read it out loud. Okay, Snoozlebee says, I think fully half of the actual play podcasts I've listened to have had audio issues at the start. It's just part of the starting gauntlet. It's true. I think there's... I think a lot of podcasts, period, start that way unless you've had a podcast before. Like, if we started a new podcast, I mean, that's essentially what the Patreon stuff is. But if we started a new podcast, the sound would be, like, dope right from the start. But I think there's, like, there's this element of, like, oh, it's a narrative podcast. So it's not like... I remember being super into My Brother and Me, and, like... back in like 2011, I mean for a long time after that, but that's when I started, and those early episodes were tough, but I listened to like newer episodes first, and I was like, this show is great, and I hung through the early episodes where they were like, it was still good, but they were figuring it out, and the sound was bad and everything like that, and you have that luxury with a episodic, or I'm sorry, I guess episodic and not serial podcast. And so that is where the tiny like element of like, hey, maybe start with like, go ahead and start with 34, you know, and listen to that, be like, oh, this is a good show. This is going to be worth hanging through. But again, you guys are in here because you're fans of the show, and I love that. And you really make me feel better about those earlier episodes, which I love the content. I just wish I could go back in time and re-record them. Hevitt says, not to be gay on Maine, but that guard part probably was what got you into it properly. Yes, I love to hear that. And Ghostmore, you're right. Like, you gotta have episode 1 because of Beans. It's fucking crazy to think Beans was in like episode 1 and then didn't show back up until... When did we get blacklisted by the League of Truckers? Wait, fuck, there was like it was episode 10. Or no, we have like a phone call with Beans, and then in episode 10, Dax shoots him again. So it's like, yeah, Beans like plants himself in the beginning, doesn't show up for a while, and then becomes like this huge element of the show in the community. But now, oh wait, no, I can't. There's something in the next episode that I realized I can't talk about yet. So that's... Look forward to the next episode. I think the next episode, truly, really great, guys. It kind of feels like the last episode, as you know, kind of felt like the end of like an arc, which we have a lot of those, like little mini ends of an arc as opposed to like seasons. But especially that one, as you're checking in on all these characters you haven't seen in a while. This next one is kind of like a, it is just continuing, but it's kind of like a fresh start episode with some very exciting things. Chris is raising his hand. Yes, Chris? Are we gonna fuck Goofy? Goofy, we are currently fucking Goofy. I'm building the gummy ship. Casey, Sora, and Goofy are fucking. I'm looking at H. Leviathan. Your visual audio dream would be if, say, Cartoon Network bought the rights just to animate Neoscum. All the audio stays the same, including digressions and cutaway to the table. We've joked. I mean, we've like talked about that, not seriously, but just kind of in like a playful, like what if way, where it's like, fuck, how would that show work? I want it to be something a little bit more than Harmontown, or not Harmontown, Harmon Quest. I think that show is fine, and I mean their stuff is great, but I don't know. I want to be a little bit something more than that. All right, I'm catching up. Somebody's still making their way through Mabim Bam. Where does Neo Scrump sit in the Kingdom Hearts canon? Right above Xehanort. Ghostmore, I love that you can't listen to narrative stuff out of order, so you push through. That's why you haven't listened to a bunch of podcasts. So many of them have too many episodes. You need to start beginning things. Yeah, Dax shooting beans is one of the greatest moments in podcast history. Love to hear that. Next episode, Tech and Tom Starchild do the fusion dance. Come an all-powerful Depression Elemental. I love that. And Chris bringing us back to our mission. Chris makes an excellent point. People are with Chris. Let's get back to it real quick. Pixelized Prince in the chat now. Hey, but first, Neoscum interaction. Kylie showed you Marty's animation, and you had to know what the fuck people were sucking dicks for. Marty's animation, no joke. I don't know how many people in here started the show because of that, but that honestly was like one of the biggest gains in like followers and new listeners that we had. That animation was so good. Marty fucking nailed it, and it sold the show so well, and they killed it, and I think we're truly like so grateful for that. Guys, where should these go? This is like an exhaust pipe, right? Oh, okay. Oh, I did miss that. So it's macaroni KTX. Macaroni KDX. Okay, cool. I'll start saying that right instead of macaroni K thanks. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta upgrade the computer. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, man. I already have the upgrade. I have the Pro. Come on. All right, I'm going to use these as like the bed of the truck. How about a flat bed? Guys, I'll tell you what. I'm having fun building this gummy ship. I got to put blocks there. Oh, wait, you know what? No, that's good. That's good. It needs to be there. God, nut are us. I love that moment. Kingdom Hearts won't let you have the nut. Won't let you nut, if you will. Transport the nut in the bed. Guys, I'm loving that you're talking about nut, and I missed the reason. You get the drain and osmosis gummies. They're robot hands. Yes, that's right. Yes, like the arm on Xanadu. Do I fully understand the controls now? No. Have I internalized them? Absolutely not. Will I? God knows. Probably not. But I'll tell you what, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm here with my friends. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. These, you know what? Just decided, these fellas, they're going down lower. And then, oh wait, why do I keep thinking it has a bed? I was gonna like, well, you know, something like that. But it doesn't have a bed. But maybe I could put it down just to give it like more. That's pretty interesting. Oh, I can't put it here because you love the Xanadu ball pit. Yeah, man. God bless Ganon. Like, it's enough to like let us like do that shit, but then like the way like like it'll get you know, some of it will get like worked like into the story, and it's truly grateful for that. There's a compartment full of rattlesnake eggs. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the compartments are a great... They're incredible. They're just like this, like, Deus Ex Machina, but just for comedy. Just like, yeah, whatever you want to fucking invent, go for it. Like, who gives a shit? Just put it in there. Remember jelly. Yeah, baby Hamburglar is so fucking funny. That's a good jelly baby Hamburglar. Good boy and Scott form a squad. There's your next guide in there, or your live show or whatever. I got a mud flaps. How do mud flaps work? They're like, it would be if I had back tires. So I can't do that until I get back tires. I don't know, Chris, right now. Oh, I can really do that? I cannot. That would have been really nice. I will say I have not internalized the gummy controls. I'm not good at the gummy controls yet. But I feel like I'm getting closer. I say that as I absolutely fail to do what I want to do. How the fuck do I get it? How the fuck? Chris, what do I have to do? I gotta get good. You're right, this is the Dark Souls of Kingdom Hearts. Again, we'll probably make everybody get poisoned when those rattlesnake eggs hatch, unbeknownst to the crew. Yes. Wait, the Wrestle Boy game again? Oh, you when you created the custom character, that rules. That rules. Guys, I'm having a real tough time here. Is it the nature of this piece that it can't, or am I just like really fucking up? Oh, you know what? This wouldn't work anyway because that's longer. Would you look at that? I'll put it here, though. How about that, huh? No, I need something smaller. I haven't tried cheesing it with the bow yet. But I will be. Guys, I swear to God, I'm gonna play Dark Souls on a stream at some point. Or Bloodborne or something. I know that's not... Oh, for me, it can take the screaming that I'll do. Yeah, I get real fucking pissed. Yeah, honestly, that would be such an awful game to stream for me, because I'm like I played them, like I'm competent at them, but like I'm not fucking great, like one of those like pro gamer guys, and I would just be like so distracted, just dying all the time, and like frustrated. I need to know my limitations. What games can I and can I not play on stream? Now you do want to see it? You're like, actually, you know what? That would be great. Okay, I feel like this is coming along, right? These top two, I want to use somewhere. I just set them there for now. God, if I had 4 wheels. I need more cabin space. I need more cabin space, but this space is so small. Guys, this space is so small. You're not good at Souls games, so you streamed Bloodborne once. Are you kidding me? That's insane. He is so difficult. He is so difficult. I'm truly impressed. Father 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. Yeah, that legit, like, that boss is... You had a shit ton of trouble on that boss too. You can speak to that. I mean, like, he's the dude in the graveyard who turns into a werewolf. That's the get good boss. It's basically like, oh, I realized what I need to do with these pieces. Sorry, I realized what I need to do with these pieces. They're like, listen, like, if you can't beat him, you can't go forward. So fucking get good. Wait a minute. Oh, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, good night. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, and it's midnight for you right now. I appreciate you spending as much time as you did. What else are we saying? Just open your fortune cookie from lunch. You find solace in the creativity of others. Yes. I guess watching me build this ship, if I had to guess. No, I suppose not. Travel between Traverse Town and Wonderland to get enough points to get more tires. Can I buy tires, or do I just have to get lucky? Once I build this, I'm going to be flying around. Good night, 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. Thank you so much for gracing the chat with your presence. Always a treasure. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at this. Look at this fucking shit, y'all. Isn't that starting to look a bit like a truck? I mean, starting. We'll get there eventually. Oh, I feel like something with the wings I need to do there too, but oh, these are more of these pieces. God, I keep thinking this is definitely the beginning of a truck. I agree. And once I have more space, it's going to be wider. Once I have more space, it'll be I don't know. I guess maybe I can't. I don't have enough. Even at a 10 by 10, I wouldn't have enough to make it 4 wide and like really big and tall. Anyway. Wait, 120 points needed per trip. Bold of you to assume you know what a truck looks like. 100 points needed per trip to get more tires. What does that mean? I don't automatically get the tires. I have enough to buy the tires? Is that what you mean? Or do I not have any more motherfucking cubes? Okay, well, I do. Prizes. Do I get tires? Okay. That's what I'll aim for then. I guess I could hypothetically, if I had more of those flat wings. Wait, which means I need to do it 17 times. No, I think I would just need to do it 3 times, right? Wait, I would just need to do it 3 times, right? Or am I totally missing? You get 1 tire per trip. Oh, you mean for 18 wheels? Yes, by the end of it, by the end of it, no, Sea of Wishes, you're right. Let's be clear. Once I get a 10 by 10, I'm putting 18 fucking wheels on this, even if it doesn't make sense, even if they're just back to back to back. No, no. Sea Wishes, do not apologize. You're so right. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I can't do that. I can't in good conscience put blocks there. Good conscience. Good conscience. Can't speak. And then I think I need... I'm thinking about it, and I feel like I need a little... Maybe one of these little short corner pieces. You think there's room on this gummy ship for 18 wheels and nothing else, baby? Yeah, just nothing but wheels. Wheels for days. Okay, I have no more of those. I have a few more wings. Is this an equivalent piece? It's just... No, it's shorter. I really have trouble with the wings, with... God damn it, I just can't... I can't do it. I can't get them to... Whatever. Who cares? Sea salt ice cream. Oh, see, Awkward Zombie. Remember one Kingdom Hearts comic where they made the ship entirely out of guns? I did that one. It was just like, it was like a little bit of like something in the middle, but then just like as many guns and engines as I possibly could. It's fun. That's a good way to do it. Guys, by the way, so I haven't debuted the stream schedule yet because I was still figuring it out and I didn't know if I was going to stream on Valentine's Day, but the results have been pretty positive. That idea, even if not everybody can make it, I feel like we have enough to justify a stream. And of course, we will miss our friends and know that you are doing much more lovely things. I am going to be streaming on Sunday as well. I was thinking around like noon, like the first like midday one. Help let our European friends like actually not be just totally sleep deprived as they watch. See, now I'm getting freaky. Now I'm just doing kind of whatever the fuck I want, and honestly, I don't know if I'm justified in what I'm doing. I can't in good conscience do that. Oh, your friend's having surgery on Valentine's Day? Oh, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I hope your friend recovers quickly and safely. I decided to get rid of those and put them in a different position. Oh wait, no. Fuck, I shouldn't have gotten rid of this. Fuck. God damn it. Chris, how you doing over there? Are you enjoying watching me just like do this garbage as I forget what I'm talking about constantly? You guys hear that? Chris doesn't know what a gummy ship is. At this point, he's too afraid to ask, which I think is noble, actually, and I respect that. Gummy ships? They're one of the racist ones. We don't talk about that. Yeah, the gummy ship shot Bambi's mom. No, don't. Xanadu didn't kill Bambi's mom, Chris. Don't fucking spread such salacious lies. Chris, is it like, do I need another, I need like just a different shape to like match it, to match this wing, like geometrically. Am I just like fucking up every time I try to do it? Because it goes on this side. Are we talking about the 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 in here? I gotta catch up with the chat. I'm gonna put this wing down and then I'm catching up with the chat. Alright. You reminded many that Valentine's Day was coming up, and many were just like, oh my god, I need to get something for my wife. Also, should we all open up the 𝔽𝔸𝕃 Valentines during the stream? That would be lovely. That would be so lovely. Don't feel like you have to, but if you got it and wanted to and had reactions, that would be fine. Oh, you don't know if you'll get yours in time? I hope you do. You said, are there issues? Oh, I do need one for each type. Yeah. Canada is having mail issues? What's that about? Is there like a strike or something, or is it just the weather? What's going on? What's going on in neighbor to the north? Guys, I'm sorry to say, but this is looking a little bit like a truck. I mean, a goofy, stupid fucking truck, but a truck. I think we're ready to fly. We're ready to do it. Chris, you're like, thank God. Fucking do anything other than... Oh, I got... I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts now, I'm sorry. Wait! Is that you, Katie Chin? I didn't even realize that was you! Guys, I don't know everybody's Twitch handle in relation to who they are. I'm so sorry. Please don't ever feel slighted by me if you're like, wow, I can't believe Casey forgot this thing, or was, you know, I truly, it's taking me, I don't stream as, obviously, as much as Mike and Lenny have, and I'm not on those streams all the time, so I don't yet know everybody's stuff. Battlesong Dong, what's up? Imagine if you weren't the same Anne Gremlin. Yeah, Anne Gremlin, you're lucky you kept with the same thing. Katie Chin, thank you so much. I hope you get your Canadian Valentine in time. If not, let me know. We'll get you a digital one or something, and then the other one will arrive. Or you can just wait. Okay. Okay, we're good. Did that? Okay, it's good. I thought I just lost. I thought I just lost that. Literally, my heart is beating so fast. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's. Is there any chance of switching the address on the Valentine at this point? Yeah, actually, yes. It might be a little messy. Might have to just kind of like cross some stuff out. But go ahead and DM me on Twitter or email the Neoscum account. Neoscumpodcast@gmail. Okay, let's fucking play. Right? Oh, you finally just ordered yours. Physical one or a digital? They're both, ooh, I see it just popped up on my phone. Lucky number 160. All right, what mission should I do? Or are they just automatic? This is just telling me. Oh, I only have to get an 80. Just do them, right? We need to get 260 more ordered. I would love that. We are blown away that 160 people would want these. But of course, if we had 260 more, that would be dope. It's gonna be good shit, guys, for real. Okay, so I got just fucking... It seems like a pretty Xanadu kind of thing. You got Z and Pox out either window. Aiming just over to the sides. You got Dak shooting through the windshield. You got Tech Wizard freaking out in the back. Ghostmore, where are you located? Remind me. Are you out of the country? Who's in charge of managing the TTRPG? Mostly Mike and Lemmy. We all have our hands in different stuff, but yeah, like everybody kind of pilots some different things. But we all contribute to like the writing, like the items and all that stuff. We all contribute equally, but in terms of the actual like physical, you know, getting the new PPs put together and everything like that. I designed the RPG page based off of the splash screens in between segments of My Hero Academia, which I hope some fucking nerds out there appreciate it, because I spent a lot of time on that and think it's pretty good. Goofy ass shit. I'm trying to read this chat. I guess I can just read it. It will know it's too far. Oh, Ghostmore, you're in the UK. Oh, yes, that's right. Listen, if you're like, oh man, I wanted a physical, but I'm overseas or something. I understand. I will say the digital, I promise you, just as good. I mean, the physical, like, feel free to print it out. Feel free to print it out in color and put it in a catalog envelope and Did I get 120 points or what? I didn't. I didn't even get 80. What am I doing? Ooh, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get to Traverse stuff. Is this res? Yeah. I'm feeling the vibrations right now. That's what people have been asking for a long time with good shit. I mean, like, there's like, I mean, like, it's pretty, like, broken, and it sucks when you, like, are at the point where you have to do it everywhere, but I do, the gummy ship is very charming, even in the first game. Oh, it only counts if you're flying to Wonderland. So I'd have to fly to Wonderland and back, and Wonderland and back, and I'd do it 6 times. Gotcha. Okay. How do I upgrade my computer? I fucking was trying to get 2, and I almost missed all of them. That's it. With the gummy ship? There's what? I'm collecting gummy pieces to build up my gummy ship. Gummy ship is how you get around between worlds, Chris. I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's the only way to traverse the void between worlds. Yeah. And okay, if you think that's complicated, it's just the only way to fly. Literally, it's not like some special thing. Sid has wares if you have coin. I get that. I like it. Hamburger was cowering under Goofy's balls. Oh boy, now that I like. Alright, accessory shop. Alright, Sid, let's see what you got, homie. Guys, we're Sora again. Wait. No, wait. Then... okay, cool. I got my shit set up. Here to shop. What? Y'all, I did complete Tarzan H. Leviathan. Is it because I didn't beat the Coliseum? It's because I didn't beat the Coliseum. Well, I'm gonna get some items. I'm gonna finally beat the fucking Coliseum. No thanks to Donald. I did, yes. Last night, right before... no, that's okay, man. I'm just kidding, man. You have to murder a man to beat Deep Jungle. I mean, I did beat Deep Jungle. Did I save afterwards? I saved afterwards. Oh, is that what somebody's saying? I think I do have the nav gummy. I do, but I need to beat Coliseum too. Okay, I already bought weapons, so I can buy some fucking... What do you think? Yes, oh, I don't have that Trinity yet because I need to beat Coliseum. Because you don't get the red one until you beat Coliseum. Is Leon okay? Like emotionally? Absolutely not. I like that. Very true. Okay, Ether. Fucking, of course, Donald still has his. God forbid he... cast a fucking spell to help anybody. How much more money do I have? You know, fuck it. Like, you can't take it with you, right? It wants to make you pull out your cello and figure out how to play this line. Yes, it is so good. It's just truly so fucking good. I can get 4. Yes, Kingdom Hearts music, good. What do I have to sell? Do I have anything to sell? Wait, do these just sell? Or no, is Pretty Stone... Anybody know, is Pretty Stone used in synthesis, or is it you just sell it? It's 100. I honestly don't care. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Yeah, right. Oops, sorry. I was meant to talk to you. Underground cavern. He trains there often. Yes, I know where that is, but I do not have the right thing yet. So we bought some items. Let's go back to the fucking Coliseum and fucking finally kill this dog. This giant dog. Saving the dogs? No. Yeah, dogs of a certain size. If you're bigger than a bread box, you're dead. I'm sorry. It's the way it has to be. No. I was trying to get the 𝔻𝕃𝕃. Yes, I remember that long fucking process. We are not getting 𝔻𝕃𝕃 in this playthrough. As loath as I am to admit it, I can't put that time into it again. This truck needs some work. Alright. Truck needs some work. I'm looking at this truck. Come on, man. That doesn't look like a truck. This looks like fucking traffic. But, you know, whatever. We're working on it. It's a process. I have to do it every single time. That's the thing, is you eventually unlock a warp drive, but that's people's problem with the gummy thing. Is it's like, it's alright, but like, you constantly have to do it. That's a good point. I don't get a horse to pet like Red Dead. My gummy shouldn't be bad. You're petting the dog with your keyblade. Oh, that's a good way of thinking about it. I'm petting Cerberus with my keyblade until he falls asleep. Yeah. We're good. Last time you played Kingdom Hearts was probably 2017? That's not long ago. We're barely in 2019. Oh, God. Last time oh, brother. Oh, takes me back. Trump was still president. The eternal president. Fucking impact. Yeah, Chris says pet that guy with Keyblade. And by pet that guy with Keyblade, we mean kill him. Yeah, I know, I'm definitely getting, like, a visit. No one was Oh, yeah, the Secret Service is going to adopt a gunblade. I just hope the Secret Service starts watching my stream. You guys can come talk to me about making a joke about a Keyblade-based attack. But then stick around for the stream. Okay. Alright, items. The walking... It's... Their walk cycles are amazing, and the fact that they're always just, like, walking at you is... Excuse me, is so nice. Okay. Donald, don't fucking let me down, dude. I swear to God. Not like you would use these high potions, you monster. But guys, I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use triangle. Remember that? Remember how we learned just that triangle just fucking does everything, and they never tell you that? Wow, today's the day. Today's the day. We're gonna beat Cerberus. Got your Zach. Zach, were you who mentioned triangle yesterday? Was that you? And Gremlin? I'm not trying to overpower, but you know. Oh, yes, I have enough AP for everything. Now that's what I'm talking about. Goofy. Oh, that's fine. You don't need that right now. And to save again. Press triangle to win, baby. Yeah, in this case, winning by literally, like, having my teammate do anything for me. Alright, team, are you ready? We are almost 10 hours into this game, and I'm finally going to beat Cerberus. Oh my god. Yeah, you saved Cloud. We're all very impressed. Thank you. What are these dudes doing? Where the hell is Goofy right now? Pet that dog. Pet that dog in the face and mouth. Yeah, he's kicking his leg in joy. Oh, almost got... Ooh. Thank you guys for the, check that dog's gum health. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know, guys, you gotta brush your dog's teeth. I know, they're not gonna like it, but you gotta take a big key and you gotta brush your dog's teeth. Yeah, I guess it is dog fighting. That's a great point. Yeah, come over here. This is the power of triangle, y'all. He walks over and he stands there. You suck, homie. You were just the fucking worst, Donald. They must have fleas the size of chinchillas. Yeah. Oh, you better believe. Yeah, guys, this is a good question. Did you hear Chris? He's wondering if by that logic, Because the size of the dog always determines the size of the flea. Yeah. 𝔱𝚘𝚃𝕃 confirmed it does apply to all animals. All animals. Yes, Chris, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I'm sorry, that's the two things we know is all animals have fleas and and truly, as a man of science and as somebody who has worked several conservation and animal jobs, I'm ashamed that you didn't. We're fighting a big good boy. Welcome! Hi, son of a hurricane. We just beat the good big boy. And by beat, we put him to sleep. We petted our doggy until he went to sleep. Oh yeah, he gave me a little wristband. Fleas the size of rats, on rats the size of cats. David Bowie once said that. Wow, damn. Then something about 10,000 peopleoids split into small tribes. Hello. I'm loving the hellos and the love in the chat right now.
What does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourself.
He healed me once. Thank you for that.
Just the way that I did.
No
that Chris
problem.
Pine?
We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
Donald's my Palico from Monster Hunter World, huh?
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess.
About to have tea time right here with a
Okay, we'll
Coke
be back.
Zero Sugar.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually.
I meant to have this earlier, not so close to bed, but I don't work tomorrow, so
just
fuck
between
it.
us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Guys, we obtained the hero license. Oh, we get to have a conversation with Cloud.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
That was me in my senior photos.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone.
It wasn't the
Hades
same, but it
promised
was, you know, approximate.
I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired.
No, dude.
I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
I mean, I guess, like, back then I fell into darkness. I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it.
But
I'm searching too.
Yeah, now I'm just run-of-the-mill depressed, you know? Casey, please do a Cloud cosplay. No joke. Childhood dream. I always thought Cloud was just the fucking coolest. I grew up on Final Fantasy VII, like, majorly.
How about a rematch
like,
sometime?
Me and
Fair and square. No dark powers involved.
We'd go over to my best friend's house in grade school and would
I think I'll pass.
We played after school. We were in like fucking what, that game came out in '96, so we were like 7 years old. And we didn't get it, and we just followed a strategy guide directly, and truly it was so stupid, but we were just like blown away, just absolutely blown away. Yeah, there you go. Just not saying anything. Yeah. No, it's just this snowboard and like other dumb stuff. I realized 97? Alright, that's possible. I was actually talking about when it came out in Japan, so I was right actually all along. Katie, tech found light by becoming a Shadowrunner. I fucking love that. I love that. It's true, and you found a way to tie into that. I love it. So into it. I got a bunch of shit, and I wasn't really paying attention. Can anybody tell me what I got? I know I got an Inferno band. Oh, sweet lord, what do I get? Wait, is this just equal? Is a Fira ring just equal in an Inferno band? Huh. He doesn't need AP. Tech's personality growth arc ends with him telekinetically uppercutting Grant Junkdale in the dick. Yeah, maybe. Okay, enough of this. What else did I get? Did I get, the ability to... Or do when I leave, do I talk to Hercules again and get something else? Where are we at with this? Donald, just attack frequently, honestly, because that'll charge your magic back up. Yeah, I'm not gonna rely on this dude anymore. Just whatever. Do your shit. Goofy? Hey man, you're doing alright. Can Tech get a Keyblade in the podcast? It's me, Bird. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna make that happen. I promise you. If we can make a Gunblade happen, in if Wikipedia Brown has a Gunblade, then Tech can have a Keyblade. But guess what Tech's opinion on the games after Kingdom Hearts 1 are gonna be? Tech might have a few choice things to say. Oh, and oh, Sea of Wishes. Tech loves you so much. A Gunblade mecha. Ooh. If there's a Gunblade, does that use a blade skill or a gun skill? Blade. You barely shoot that fucking thing. It's like, it's mostly just a sword. It's mostly just a sword. That you can, like, shoot every once in a while, right? Is that how Gunblades worked, Chris? Yeah, it was like the promise the promise of the Gunblade is like just so much more than what the Gunblade actually is.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you.
Yeah,
and he's
dude.
Handsome to boot.
Gunblade 1, Gunblade 2.
Perfect.
Gunblade 1.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute.
You've seen diagrams for Gunblades that show that they don't shoot bullets at all, but rather uses an explosion to accelerate the sword swing.
I'll take care of them both.
What wasted fucking potential?
Who invited you to the party?
Just make it a jetpack sword, you know? Put a fucking rocket on the back of it. Don't promise us... Like, don't give it a, like, a revolving fucking chamber and then be like, it makes the sword swing faster. I feel like you could shoot... Maybe you had to... Maybe it was like a... You know, you had to have a specific one or something, but, like, you definitely at some point shot a Gunblade. Yeah. Yeah, fuck Hades and, not Goofy. Yeah, we are gonna fuck Goofy, but, oh, it's me, Bird. Good night. Thank you for joining us. So good. I mean, guys, every time it's truly just a joy to have you here. Thank you, people who are just, you know, coming in multiple times per week, even just for a little bit, just seeing your names pop in there and hearing you say hello. is truly a treasure. So thank you for that. Both versions exist. That's yes, I got 2 specials as well. I can't wait for when I'm going to Hollow Bash and the music is like darker. Guys, truly, I'm excited to get to the other games. I really, really am. Son of a Hurricane, there's some good, when I was building the gummy ship, we had some good Neoscum chat. So, check that out in the archive if you're interested. I feel like some cool behind-the-scenes stuff. Oh, Rourke, you fell asleep. That's better. Get rest. But we're happy you're here now. Absolutely. Thank you, Rourke. It, I mean, we had to kind of put it together, but, like, the front of it looks pretty good. You never see the front, but you don't have to take my word on that. Okay, I'll just drop in the first district. So, I've beaten all the worlds now in the first ring. So some things should have changed here. Oh! Let's see if we have some gummy parts. No, not yet. But there's a Moogle over there. Oh, Sea of Wishes, thank you. I totally understand life being stressful at, what did I say? A big tournament is being held somewhere, Kupo. Quality stuff. No, because when I'm streaming with you guys, it's talk to Leon. Yes, I gotta talk to Leon. I understand. I gotta hop on the red thing. I didn't see when I unlocked it, but you thought a bonus app with Ganon being interviewed was a new segment for the Patreon. How do you get to the segment where we talk about queer readings of Neoscum? Son of a Hurricane, at any time. Also, we beat all the levels already. No, just we beat like this little ring, and then we got a bit to go, and by a bit I mean just so fucking much. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, I was reminded when we were having trouble with the stuff in Deep Jungle for Tarzan, and we're just like, oh my god, like there's so much like stupid stuff, like just let me get to the actual, like, and I was reminded of like how many other little moments like that there are in the game where the pacing kind of just like slows to a crawl as you do like some weird like kind of minigame-ish thing. Heavet went to bed just because it's like 12:50 in the UK. And I was just like, oh god, those parts are gonna suck, but I know you guys are gonna you're gonna help get me through it, because we'll be having a good time in the chat when the game is boring. Recently? You're just now. Okay, dude. So, if you didn't hear that, Chris has said that he just watched the opening to Final Fantasy VIII, and he's not sure if gunblades shoot bullets, but he's realized they do shoot feathers. It seems like, based on the opening. So, check that out. It's a very literal opening. I remember it being like, I mean, it was very dramatic, but I remember it being like pretty cool. You have the Yeah, that's true. Also, it couldn't like Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy VII start is like just out of fucking nowhere. It's like you see you see fucking oh my god, the city. It's what the fuck is that? I'm totally blanking. Anyway, you see it, and then like immediately you're like you see the train come in, and you're like, wow, it's a cinematic, and then it's like Cloud jumps off, and you're playing the game. That's an incredible opening. Oh, extremely rude of Sora to attack these hotel guests. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there he is. What if he was just shooting his gunlight right now? And they were like, well, there it is. Hi. Yeah. Is this the green tunnel? This is the green tunnel, Katie. This is what was in the green tunnel. We could have fucking met Leon. Squall. Every world among the stars has a keyhole. That's important, people. Thought that was Captain Hook for a bit. Just the hottest Captain Hook you've ever seen. Everybody has a keyhole. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something in the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. This was the fucking, like, kind of lore you got in Kingdom Hearts 1. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's, like, a fantastic concept, but it's, like, clear and intentioned. Y'all. Well, if it was an Ansem's report, it must be true. The Heartless entered through the keyhole. Oh, wink. Ah, the Navigummy. Ooh, what's it? Oh, is this my first summon? So I gotta take it up to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Ansem's report number 6 or 69. Ansem's chili dog recipe. That's some shit, dude. You want to eat the gummies? Yeah. Can you eat the ship? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Here's what we're gonna do. That was puppies. Ooh! Pet story time. Who's got a pet story? How about this? How about this? Wait. If you're typing your pet story, pause. Maybe you'll... Pause. P-A-W-S. I meant to do that. I meant it all along. If ever... something is funny and I look like I didn't realize, I actually did, and that's acting. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. Hold on to your pet stories. At least somebody queue up at least one good one. Alright? We don't want to waste them all, right? Because this is gonna be a long stream. You can talk amongst yourselves in the chat, figure out who's gonna take dibs. If we got a couple, if one springs to mind another, that's fine. But we're going to take tea time. We're going to take tea time. And we're going to be back here in 7 minutes. 5 minutes was optimistic of me last time. What number are you thinking of? You asking me? 7. That's the guess always, right? But you probably had something better than that. Doesn't have to be your pets. It could be Neopets. Neopets episode. of our good friend 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. Okay. Hold on to that. We'll be back here 147, okay? Everybody go think about your story and put on that tea. Go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. We'll be back here very shortly. 𝐴420 comments. Look at that. 420 comments. That's fun. We got 69 going on in the chat. We got 420. Look, I know that stuff's kind of played out, but numbers are kind of dry, and it's just nice that the English language has some numbers that are just inherently tied with fun, you know? I don't know if anybody's listening, if everybody's making tea, but I just want to say I think that I wish we had more numbers like 69 and 420. Wish we had more variety in the amount of numbers that are good little jokes. And a 421, that's the bathroom code at my office. If you ever come to my office, there you go. Hello, Katie. Katie, I have a question. So I'm just like, I can't believe I've been talking to 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, and by that now I mean 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃, and not realize it was you. That's not your @ on Twitter, right? Am I that blind that I just read the name and I don't read the @ 𝐻_Leviathan, yes, absolutely. Is that the number of a furry porn website? Katie Peak, yes, that's right. I was like, I knew that couldn't be true. Because I was like, I've definitely added you a number of times. I don't ever remember typing macaroni X in other places. Gotcha. Well, I'll remember that. There's no macaroni X left on Twitch? Who the fuck stole your handle? Sorry, guys. I had that Coke. I'm still drinking that Coke. It's just making me burp a little bit. And they're not gross burps. They're just carbonation burps. So grow up. I guess we have 34 is like rule 34. But that's kind of like, that's not like a funny, people aren't like 34, you know, like it has to be associated with rule 34. Yeah, I guess 7, 8, like when you have 7, 8, 9, because 7, 8, 9, it's a classic joke. Oh, so we have Kraft Macaroni, but it's not called Kraft Dinner. So you call it KD, and you are also KD. I'm just carrying this mic around. This sounds probably awful. And so I am, and by I mean you, are Macaroni X. I love that. Yeah, 59 Virginis? Like, look, I don't know how to say everybody's names. I'm sorry. Yes, boobies. Upside down is great. And backwards, but problem is, like, you have to see that one written, you know? And, like, how often are you seeing all those numbers in that sequence? You got oatmeal, yes! Guys, tea can be anything. Chris he's like, you can't pee on tea time, because I went pee, and I was like, tea time, pee time. Is there something there? Probably not, but, like, that's the point is, tea time is whatever you want it to be. All right, we are back on. You don't have tea, but you do have warm water. That's good. That's good. Well, we picked up some more since tea time started. Yeah, Rourke, I know. I had no idea either. I didn't know until I was like, I've been saying macaroni K thanks. Is that right? And then she was like, no, it's Katie. I was like, oh my God. Oh, 143 for I love you. That's sweet, Miss Rogers. That's great. I didn't see that documentary. I really want to. You're waiting for your water to become tea. Yeah, I look, the tea breaks are pretty short. It's not enough time to boil water and make tea. I get that, but honestly, you know, like, we have a soft entrance out of tea time, so I figure it's enough time for you to, you can put it on, you know, maybe it whistles after we start, but You have a cat on you and she keeps grabbing your hand for pets. Oh, there's a pet story. Yes. Okay, so it is 150. Or it's not 150. We're at 150. 708. Let's hear the pet story. Other than the sweet little cat on I's lap. I think I saw... Was it 𝔱𝚘𝚃𝕃 with the story? Oh, yeah, you deliver pizza, that's right. Not my pets, but I deliver pizza. And the highlight of my day is when a customer has a dog or cat I can pet. Yes! Sometimes it happens more than once in a day. One pet will smell the previous pet. The previous pet I pet and get excited. Some of my customers confess to me that they sneak their pets pizza food. That's lovely. That's such a sweet little... What a joy, you know? I mean, like, I imagine, like, delivering pizzas can be trying in certain ways sometimes, but that seems like a very nice, I guess, benefit of it. Can interact with people's pets a little bit, just in that small way. No, son of a hurricane, like, That's great. That's great. Get up here! Alright, let's play. I'm willing to go. At least another half hour, maybe another 40 minutes. I don't know if people are down for that. We'll see. If we have a natural stopping point, I might stop before then. Oh, look. Hey, don't mind if I do. The weather can suck, but most people are perfectly pleasant. You get to pet animals. You listen to podcasts while you drive. Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you what, man. Don't let me talk. It's so hard for me to listen to podcasts now. I think, like, there's an assumption. It's like, oh, podcast. You listen to podcasts. And I used to listen to so many podcasts, but, like, now sometimes, like, people will be like, hey, will you listen to my podcast? It's like, man, I don't listen to any podcasts. Like, even my favorite podcasts, I'm just like, oh, damn. It's like, that's the thing. Yeah, I do some podcast recs and what do 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 fans listen to? Probably a lot of other one-shot stuff. Probably a good number of role-playing podcasts. Magnus Archives, I know I saw, right? You listened to Sun Up at work yesterday. That's the 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃 guiding going on right now. It's got a 𝔱𝚘𝚘𝚔. You had a rough day, Ghost Moore, but you're no longer hurting and you're wrapped up in a blanket and feeling good. That's what I like to hear, guys. Really, it's just, like, I was so excited to stream today, for real. Like, I was at work, and it was like 2 hours at work. I was like, I just want to get home and fucking stream. Because it's just fun to, like, play a game, but also have, like, and guys in the chat, and Chris here and chatting, and also, yeah, the Bim Bam and Adventure Zone were big ones for me. I also would watch a good number of Sawbones, or watch, guys, I can't think, listen to a good amount of Sawbones back in the day as well. You can practice casting magic here. Okay, how do I go back? I don't want to do this. Most of your podcasts are true crime. Yeah, they make me sad too. I can't. There's that new documentary on Netflix that people are talking about, and I'm like, no way, dude. There's Winnie the Pooh, but I can't go there yet. Oh, Tom, you listen to a Myths and Legends podcast. And Son of a Hurricane listens to the worst bestsellers. Cryptid Keeper. And that's just... Guys, I gotta do something real quick, alright? You have to look up how they end the documentaries. Dude, I understand that. I'm sorry, chat. I gotta do something real quick. Alright, we're back. We're back. Thank you for your patience. That's not the right fucking app. What am I doing? And then you look up how they end. Oh, this ends badly, so you stop watching. Yeah. Oh, Shrieking Shack, a Harry Potter reread. Lots of cool podcast, guys. Thanks for sharing. Y'all, not trying to like. What am I trying to say? Just we didn't really get to react outside of tweets, but how freaking cool was it that Patrick Rothfuss is listening to the show and wrote all that good stuff. It was like replying to people and stuff about it. That's awesome. Yeah, we already heard from I saw at least one person who was like replying to that, like, all right, I'll give it a listen, and they're already like tweeting at us about listening and their experience in the early episodes. So that's really cool. Very encouraging. Which is great, because talking to Mike, and he said like that Twitter gains hadn't been super great compared to normal recently, but that gave us a big boost, and we're back on target, and it was very nice to see. Well, it's weird to think we have a target. Yeah, and the thing is, though, we had like, once we introduced like the business elements, we had like a business summit. We call it that. Blair is so good at like, I mean, like, we would not be official like this if Blair wasn't leading that, and he does just an incredible job with the finances and the business aspect of stuff. Like, it really, I mean, like, we all like put in like so much work and all have like different specialties, and that's the only way like Mealscum can do all that we do, and do it well at all, you know. But like the thing was, it was like, you know, it's like it was getting tougher and tougher to like quote unquote like handle the business side of things. So we had like a business summit at the start of the year, and to kind of like lay out like what we wanted to accomplish this year, and then we have quarterly meetings and monthly meetings, and we just kind of broke down like what would be good, like, and so we just kind of set goals to keep us, you know, motivated and focused on how to, you know, make the show better and make just all of our projects better and growing and everything like that. So one of those aspects is, yeah, like Twitter followers. And again, it's not hard and fast, but you went and unfollowed a bunch of magic artists just because you want to see not as much magic stuff on your timeline. But that Joe S. Magic Artist who watches 𝔽𝔸𝕃𝕃. By magic artists, do you just mean like, oh, you mean like Magic the Gathering artists? Yeah, I was thinking too, like as opposed to illusionist, like a yeah, yeah. One of a good fan of ours is he does art for Wizards of the Coast for Magic, and did a couple of like oil painting things for the show. Oh, you wash your dishes, Rourke. Blair's really good. Blair's very smart and good at understanding systems, and very like particular about that kind of stuff. I'm very particular about a lot of like creative things, but when it comes to like organizational things and all that stuff, and the organizational things actually, like in terms of like administrative tasks, like Lenny's really good at that. He takes on like just a ton of the like management things. Honestly, and of course, like Mike's unrivaled in social media, and obviously also is like doing editing for the guidance and stuff. Oh, Rourke, share your pet story. Yeah. Oh, because we got more puppies. Yes, please. Once in middle school, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was disoriented and I almost peed in my cat's litter box, which was in a closet next to the toilet. Chris has got to jump in. Chris says that's not a pet story. I think it's close enough. It's adjacent. It's adjacent. It's adjacent, and we accept adjacent pet stories here. In this, if it's if you ate cat treats, you know that counts. I do agree. It is not a traditional pet story by any means. Chris isn't hanging that one at the vet's office. I mean, like that's how you'd sell a litter box, right? So good you'll want to use it. Dad Beverage, is the kingdom fallen yet? No, Dad Beverage. I think we've probably chipped a couple bricks. We got a lot of kingdom to fall, especially if we're talking about all three. We are. One time my grandmother and mom and her siblings went on vacation, and my grandfather ate dog treats while they were gone. Was that like... He was like, I always wanted to do this, and finally everybody's away. Nobody can yell at me for eating dog treats. Corrupted Gem, you picked a great moment to hop into the stream. These are... yeah, they're pet secrets. These are things people have never shared before. Rourke, that is so funny. I remember I caught myself ready to start, hat in hand. Then I went, wait. Oh man, I will laugh at any ready to come hat in hand reference you guys make, so thank you for that. It was more like he couldn't cook and got curious. But you said like he ate dog treats. It's not like he ate a dog treat. It sounds like he got curious and then he got hungry, you know what I'm saying? And then he got yeah. Oh, you went downstairs to put rolls in the oven and your cat sitting on the stool gave you the saddest little honks. So this is both a pet story and a bread story at once. Incredible form. Honestly. God. Just putting bread in the... Just, like, putting rolls in the oven makes me want to just get rolls. I just want warm bread. What am I doing? Yeah, Silver King. He can't... can't cook. He wanted one dog treat. He's like, oh, this is good enough. I don't want to pay to eat out. Oh, I gotta give... This is Winnie the Pooh. Ghostmore. Not an entire story, but I saw my neighbor's old-ass cat climbing down from a tree in our... Stop going automatically. climbing down from a tree in our garden this morning when it was raining and windy outside. Oh my God. And it's just wild to me that she still does shit like this when she's basically a little old lady. Yeah, honestly, right? Incredible. It's amazing how quickly a subculture can form. Yeah, between bread and pet stories. This chat is invited over for a potluck. Katie, I'll let you know if we're ever in Canada. Damn. Corrupted Gem, we're happy to have you over here from Total Party Kill. Now dishes, BRB. I need to go to... Okay, I know where to go. We're good. Let's fight some Heartless. Okay, I'm definitely too powerful. Although I guess, like, at this point, we'll see how I am with the boss, you know? Because these are probably still, like, leveled down.
This is it.
This music's so good.
Come on.
Recurring childhood nightmares about the henchmen from 100 Dalmatians kidnapping you with the intent to skin you alive? Jesus! You see how, like, on the PS4 stream, what you're watching, it says with the intent to S, and it cuts off, but I have the real chat over here on the laptop, so that was a total fucking surprise for me. With the intent to what? To S, to spank your bottom? To skin me alive. Jesus. Do you guys want to know my earliest nightmare? It's honestly one of my earliest memories ever. Obviously, because it was impactful. It was, we were having like a party at our house, and I remember being down in the living room of my old childhood home, and there was this dude, like this dude with a plate for a head. Like a china plate with, like, you know, with like some sort of like ornamental thing like around the edge, and it was just like a flat plate for a head, which for, like, you know, whatever 3.5-year-old me, it was pretty fucking scary. And then and my mom was in like a duffel bag with her like head popping out of the zipper. It was like zipped around like this, and she was like hopping around, and she, like, it didn't make sense. It was like a cartoon kind of like, yeah, just weird. I can still like remember elements of like what it looked like. That's just, that reminded me of the skinning alive thing. Like, one of my earliest memories is the image of my mom's head coming out of the fucking a duffel bag, and a man with a plate for a face having done it. Sorry to scare you guys. Nightmare story time. Your earliest nightmare was your father and you going hunting in the woods and setting down a bear trap. Then you stepped on it. And you've never been hunting in real life, so this is total fantasy. And years later, you saw a Fox and the Hound and had deja vu. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, man. Okay, finally, I'm getting summons. I'm getting Winnie the Pooh. Summon. Oh, go check in your rolls. Enjoy your nightmares, everyone. When you get back, I want to hear about this fucking rolls. Oh, I want to hear about the rolls. I wish I had bread. Oh, it's me, Bird. You're back with a calzone. Jeez, oh, Pete, you guys have... Oh, sorry, I'm just seeing this. You had one when you were little, you were in a scary hospital, and it ended with you in the boiler room with the predator hiding around the corner. Oh, sleep paralysis. I've always been so terrified of getting... I have never gotten it, and I think it, like, the chance of you getting it, like, kind of goes down, like, once you're exiting your 20s, but, like, I fucking... Everybody who deals with that, mad respect, man. It sounds brutal, but it's always nice to see. It's nice to see when people are able to, like, kind of like, I don't know if like not everybody necessarily can do this, but I had one of my good friends, Lee, who I do music with sometimes. You may have seen like a video or something. Would get sleep paralysis all the time, but he eventually like. I don't know, was able to just be like, well, this is happening, I can, like, just gotta try to wiggle my toe or whatever. Brutal. You used to imagine a dude chained up in another part of your home, yelling for you to release him. Terrible. Oh, see the town, the worst part of the actual demon voices. Woo. Yeah, man. God. These are our pet stories. They're a special kind of pet story. Hey, did you guys see that thread I shared on Twitter? I know some of you did. God, my back is hurting. That was like the drawings of people's the sleep paralysis, like hallucinations that were just like really scary. And like stories from other people who weren't drawing them.
Think, 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 think.
I'll turn the brightness down. One second, folks. There we go. Not so washed out. Yeah, the hat man. For a month straight last year, Housey Andy had dreams of car crashes where I could feel the impact happen and I'd wake up but still be paralyzed to the sensation of your chest being crushed. And you just have to lay there with the sensation for a while until I can move again. Oh, man, brutal. Yeah, Katie, Macaroni, KDX says, we do pet stories for puppies and nightmare stories for beds now. Yeah, I guess that's what we do.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh.
This is Pooh, though. Let's relax into the 100-acre wood.
Goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
That's good.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
I said Pooh stories. Chris had Pooh stories, like the litter box
Pooh
one.
For short.
If you didn't hear that,
Who are you?
That's good shit. That's
I'm
quality.
Sora.
That's good shit.
Hello, Sora.
I meant that. Remember, I always mean it.
To say goodbye to Pooh too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks.
Add Pooh to your party.
And
I
every
wish,
day
man.
I'd eat some honey.
Donald is the
just one
Donald and
small
Goofy are the
circle would
Pox
taste
and
very
Z
quick
saying
right
no
now.
to Goofy joining our party.
But now, everyone is gone. All my friends and my favorite.
What's
honey
usually
tree
a
too.
very relaxing podcast,
Everyone
but sometimes
must
very
have
creepy.
gone
Oh, that was the
away
cryptid
while I was
one?
napping, I think.
Oh, Snoozlebee? Don't worry,
So, who
Snoozle, we're gonna
knows?
fucking save 100
Maybe
Acre
I
Wood.
shall
Truly,
end up going away somewhere as well.
once you like really
But I
open up
wonder,
100 Acre Wood,
How do I say goodbye
I really
to
like it.
myself? Think.
I really like it. It's just all mini games, but I truly I just enjoy it.
Rumbly.
Oh, I remember that Kingdom Hearts 3 previews were censored in China due to the presence of Winnie the Pooh. It's because there was a meme, Son of a Hurricane, in China where people compared what's Jing? What is it? They compared him to Winnie the Pooh, and so they banned like talking about or referencing Winnie the Pooh because you might be talking about him. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the world of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Snoozle, that's so... Were those puppies? I didn't even see what that was. Were those puppies? What was it? What's grass mud horse? Not familiar with that one. I can't do anything, just go. I can't. Grassmud horse. Wow, this is... Wow! Wow! That is great. That's really great. Why?
Fire!
I don't know why, but there's our boy Pooh. He just wants some honey.
There's no
He
more
just wants
honey
some
left.
honey. Oh, what a
If
sweetheart.
only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Is Pooh a honey junkie? If Pooh's a honey junkie, aren't we all junkies for something? Honey is a metaphor for porn addiction. It's true. I mean, I wish it weren't, but... Some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. We'll look for them. Should we come up with a thing for when we find a Winnie the Pooh page, or is getting to, like, live that Pooh thing enough? Chris is nodding yes. Pooh stories. No. No, we're not. We're not. Every time we get a Pooh page, we're talking about shit. Owl's very nice. He's very nice. Okay. Let's see. Winnie the Pooh Appreciation Choir. Are they all metaphors for mental illness? Is that true? I mean, I can see that. That's... Wow. Really? And was it about, like... I guess, like, accepting that and respecting that? No, it's just kind of just... Is it mean? But they're... I don't know. I like that, a food story for each page. This is a very food-based podcast. Chris is eating something back there. It smells good. Every character in every story is a metaphor for mental illness.
There
They're
you
all just
are.
toys in
What's
Christopher
going
Robin's
on?
room when he was a kid.
Riku!
Well, yes.
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a
Guys, my
second,
back
where's
still hurts.
Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're
Oh, it's
finally
just a
free.
meme?
Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all
Tug
be
your
together
mouth,
again
yeah.
soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really?
Pokemon Theory and Rugrats.
Well, what do you know?
Metaphor Theory.
I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
What's that mean?
So, this is called
The
a...
Seven Dwarfs.
Keyblade?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? Hey, give it back!
It does feel a bit like...
Catch.
Whoa,
over-explaining, like, symbolism
okay.
in a book. Like,
So you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome
every
rocket.
item of food that George
Wait
R. R.
till you
Martin
see it. What?
describes in great detail
Oh, come on. He's my
is
friend.
actually one of the members of Australian Parliament.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku is a bad guy now, yes.
Riku?
He's a troubled lad. He's never
Nice going.
truly bad. I wrote a lot about
Oh, well.
this in that
least he's okay.
manifesto.
And who knows?
About
Maybe we'll run into
Riku's
Kairi soon, too.
inherent, like, rivalry with Sora, and how that manifests as resentment, and yeah, some cool stuff. Don't you have to go see Sid? It's a weird way to funny. A witch, man. She's a witch. It's just a funny line in RPG. He called me man. A witch, man. Yeah, Riku can hold the Keyblade. What's that mean? What do you think about that? Nine years ago, they lost their home. Ansem dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Well, guess we'll see. Sid voice. You hear about video games? He can hold the Keyblade for raisins? What does that mean? Tunnel tapping, yeah, dude. Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Oh, I missed the Futurama meme. I'm sorry. Oh, he's like Edmund from Lion the Witch from the Wardrobe. Yeah. He ate the fucking Turkish delight. Yeah. They're in a warp gov. Oh, that allows me to Yes. Okay. So now we have. I thought I got it later. So that's awesome. That's good. So here's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna go to the 2nd district, and we're gonna go ring that bell 3 times, and like Sid says, we're gonna see what happens. Do you have a save point anywhere? No? What is Turkish delight exactly? I feel like I've had it.
Come on!
It's like it's a treat. Is it like what do you call it?
This is it!
How about somebody explain it? I'm supposed to make any dumb guesses and embarrassing myself.
Come on!
Wait, is this... Okay, this is 2nd district. Gelatin, that thing. Powdered sugar. I hate that they, like, changed the basic Big Body's color they used in Final Mix. Purple. They used to match like the other like basic like the ones in like the kind of like armor stuff like that. You thought it was like raw meat. So, you know, editing audio and all that, I think about, like, I'm listening to, like, his like, grunts as he attacks, and I really, really love them in Kingdom Hearts 1. I think, like, Joel Osment nails it. They just sound, like, so good, and they're, like, varied, and his little, like, come on, and, like, at the end, like, take this, are just, like, really good. But I just think about how, like, I just imagine being the audio like editor for that, and just having them do like so many takes, and then just like listening to all of them, being like, okay, like first hit's gonna be like this one, second hit's gonna be like this one. I got respect for it, because I definitely do that. If there's like a you know, something more like planned, like an out or something like that, or whatever. Guys, are totally off topic. I've been looking a lot at these Heartless and not the chat, where it seems like Turkish Delight discussion is still going strong, which I respect. Come on. Come on! Dude, we're getting some money. We're getting some real fucking money, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm like, yeah, we'll just ring these 3 bells. We'll take a lot of... Do you have to check these out first? No, I just have to go up there. How do we get up there? No, it's kinda that beverage. Yeah, I mean, basically. my back still hurts. The online game Toontown? Dude, I played Toontown. I absolutely played a decent bit of Toontown. At least for like a couple weeks. But no, there were no Heartless in Toontown, unfortunately. Think about how I like the game, even like Toontown makes me think like, I'm glad I never got into like paid MMOs. That would just be like such a sink, and I know a lot of people who like got wrapped up in that, and I think I would have as well. But my parents wouldn't let me. And then eventually I just never developed a taste for it.
Come on! Fire! Come on!
That's so funny, Daft Beverage. Like, yeah, is that an element like it? It's probably not due to like your actual physical composition. It's like the composition of your heart or whatever. So what is that? You know, what does that say? I don't know. I have no. I'm just here to ask questions and be questioned by the Secret Service for what I said earlier about. What? Dude, why are you telling me that and making me want cookie jar that we can't have? Hey, Toledo friends. I don't know if Tom is still in the chat or anybody else in that area. Did you guys get cookie jar in Bowling Green ever? Cookie jar was so good. God, cookie jar was so good. Oh, it's 2 a.m. You're going to bed. Oh my God, yes. Thank you so much for staying up so late with us. We'll be streaming again. What the fuck was the purpose? Oh, we'll be streaming again likely on Sunday. Keep an eye out for that. It'll be like noon too, so it'll be you know, like 6 p.m. for you. So not too late, hopefully. Wait. Corrupted Gem. Remind me, do I know you in real life? Are you one of my friends? I feel like I don't even know how many of my old friends are in this chat. You went to school in the area just randomly? What year did you graduate high school? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind me asking, that's fine. Yeah, so not to dox you. It's an insane 419 crew. It's like weird. It feels like a like alumni group. Something like. Whoa! I'm a BG graduate. You probably knew that though, right? You graduated in 2015? I graduated in 2013. Chris is also a BG. Oh, you fucking idiot. Chris would have been 2014. But what? Oh, you were 2014. Chris would have been and was 2014. Oh, no, 𝔻𝚘𝚃. No, I was supposed to graduate in 2011. I'm almost 30. I'm very close to 30. Yeah.
Come on!
PG, it was a theater major. You turned 32 this Sunday? You're literally 2 years older than me. Oh, you guys are so young. Get out of here, dude. Come on. Won't be making the stream because pizza, maybe petting some dogs. That sounds great. I hope you pet dogs because you'll have pet stories for us. And yeah, happy early friggin' birthday. It's your GD birthday and you're working? Oh, I'm sorry, but 𝔻𝚘𝚃, we'll be wishing you a friggin' happy birthday in this chat. That's a fact. That once a year birthday petting energy is just a powerful amount of like petting energy. And Tom is gonna be 31 in March. It's all crazy. We're all in our 30s or entering our 30s, and by we all, I mean the three of us and Chris. Not everybody, but and maybe more in this chat. You'll maybe graduate in the next 10 years. Yeah, you are doing a lot of school. The week you started a new job, your back went out. Fucking, are you kidding me? I think there was something up there. Damn, dude. I just gotta fight this thing.
This is it!
That's good they've been chill. That's good. This is the year you try to get your sexy right. Respect, 𝔻𝚘𝚃. Get it. See, Wishes is going to be 33 this year. You look like you're 35 when you're 18. Truly respect to the aged ones. Here it is. They changed guard on this design too. I thought Final Mix like changed designs but like didn't fix like gameplay problems. Such a weird like second release. Like, oh, look at this, like thing looks different than before and kind of doesn't make much sense. Riku doesn't have like regular feet. You're right, he does have smaller ones. I think a lot of it is the shoes, you know? Goofy is Sora's dad. What a fucking twist, man. Oh, guard armor just got serious. Well, I'm about to get serious too. Stage 2. There's our boy. Are you going?
Courage! Courage! Come on!
Did it do anything? Yes, we do get to go Fried Rock. Can Levi, can you tell me what that even did? Or anybody who remembers? Is it like my defense or something? Oh, we almost got it. Oh, I'm not gonna do shooting beams. Ouch. You're dead. Oh, good block, Goofy. Some Dark Souls poise. Wow, we got some good MP stuff. Brought in your boyfriend, Goofy. Yes. Son/boyfriend. All right. Supporting evidence for my normal size Sora feet, giant weed shoes. Oh, Arrow. Oh my God, yes. When Sora becomes a mermaid in Lanica, his fins are normal size. That's a great point, Levi. It's a great point. Almost knocked over my leg. Let's lock up Traverse Town. Let's save this beautiful, beautiful place that we never go to again. Sora's shoes are big because he's a clown. He's a happy little clown. All right. Got another Navi piece. We got Arrow, my favorite fucking spell. Which I just want to customize that real quick. Oh, I forgot I have Cure! I forgot I have Cure. Oh, shit. How do I choose? Ah, man. Alright, triangle's gonna be Arrow. Fire is good, it's just like a long range attack. Oh man. I guess I don't need Cure on the reg that often. I can like open up the magic menu for that until shit gets real. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh, guys, this is good. Let's just try out Arrow real quick.
Defense!
Yes, defense. Pretty soon that'll get so powerful to be hurting people. And by people, I mean Heartless. Let's not worry. Alright, guys, let me get to the save point in the accessory shop, and then I think that is it for tonight. Oh, give me a big discount. Okay, I'll take it, my man. Multiple Navi ones. Oh, okay, I gotta find them. Wow, yes, I can finally buy. Can I buy the wheels? Oh, scan. I need this. Buy. Oh, haste. Five blueprints, 150 blocks, power level 5. That allows me to, you can't buy wheels. That's fine, honestly. You get the spray to change Xandu's color, though. Yeah, man, I don't have enough money. God, money goes so fast. I want the spray. I want... This allows me to have more engines and shit, right? And then this reveals invisible items. Ah, alright. God damn. It's all gone. And we'll just get another little engine in there. Size upgrade is later. Okay, alright. Going to an accessory shop, going to save. Then we are wrapping up Fall of the Kingdom, Chapter 5. Another long chapter. Oh, I gotta talk to Pinocchio real quick. I'm sorry.
As I live and breathe.
You can sell them shitty blocks too. Great point, H. Leviathan.
Oh,
great
hi,
point.
Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio.
Great stream. Oh my gosh. Rourke, and thank you, and thank you to the chat, guys, for sticking around. We hung around over 15 to 20 people for this whole time, and that means a lot. You guys have as much energy to go through this game with me. I always appreciate that. So next 2 streams, I will be releasing more details on Twitter, but tentatively I'm thinking Sunday at noon or 1 p.m. And then Valentine's Day at like 6:30, and then probably like Saturday evening. That's the thought, but keep an eye on Twitter. I'll put some out there, maybe even tonight or tomorrow. And I just want to finish the scene so I can save and end on a solid note. I should have just saved and opened with this next time. I did not realize there would be so much. Alright, you go find Geppetto. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Saving. Alright, chat. Well, thank you guys so much. Awesome to have another stream with you. See you very soon for Chapter 6 of Fall of a Kingdom. Good night. Love you guys. Talk to you later.